Welcome back to Studio 10, everybody. We're here outside because we've got one of the most beautiful cars for 2010, and here it is, 2009. We're talking about the all-new Chevy Camaro, the 2010. We're here with Dennis Slater, the Vice President of University Chevrolet. Man, you got the black Camaro, you got the black suit on, Dennis. Man, you're looking good out here today. This is a beautiful car.
It's a beautiful car. I drove it down here. I got a lot of looks on the way.
You were telling me that you even got challenged, I think, to a drag race from someone in a competitive brand of vehicle.
Hemi pulled up next to me, and this has a 6-cylinder with a 300 horsepower, and he's got the Hemi with a 340, so we'll bring in the SS next time with the 400 plus horsepower.
And it should be an exciting event. Let me move right around this way. Let's talk about this car because obviously it's an homage to the muscle cars, especially the Camaros of the 1960s, but it's got all the modern technology of today. There's a lot packed in, even to the base model of this beautiful new 2010 Camaro.
Yeah, there's a base model, and there's 4 other models that I think most people are going to navigate to. You got a 1LT and a 2LT, which is going to be your car that most people are going to go. The muscle car people are going to look for the SS, 1SS, and 2SS with the 8-cylinder engine.
Hey, and let's talk about the just the standard features, because even if you get one, and I don't think you'd want to get it this way, but if you get one with no options, just the base model, it's a little over $23,000 retail price.
Correct.
This comes out of the factory, folks, with a 300 horsepower V6 that gets almost 30 miles to the gallon. How do they do that, Dennis?
29 miles to a gallon. It's got all your standard equipment. It's got air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, tilt wheel, cruise control. It's got XM radio standard, on station for a year. Everything's standard on the car.
And you got 3 months complimentary of satellite radio too, I believe.
Yes. Listen to the satellite radio. I was listening to the 60s station on the way here.
Hey, you got to do that. And it's also got the auxiliary jack for the MP3 player. It's got MP3 playback, I believe.
Yes, it does. Also, when you move up into some of the other higher models, you get your ground effects package, your RS package, your halo lamps. It's just got about everything you can look for.
You can option it out as much as you want. You can have it very affordable if you like. And again, Dennis was mentioning all the standard features. The one thing I think is really important that a lot of times gets overlooked is, again, we were referring to some of the competing cars. We won't refer to them directly, but when they come out, their base models, they have these little bitty wheels on them. They get the little bitty, like 16-inch wheels. This Camaro, the smallest wheels you can get on the 2010 Camaro are 18-inch wheels, and it only goes up from there.
That's correct. You can get 20 or 21-inch wheels, and just the amazing difference on the ride and handling.
And you can even get it with, if you get the SS model, the high-performance version, you get the Pirelli tires, I believe.
Correct. And the gauge package, the retro gauge package in the center.
What do they call it? The 4-pack, I think?
The 4-pack, that's correct.
The 4-pack of gauges. Also, again, high-end brakes on the higher-end model, the SS Camaro. You can get Brembo brakes right out of the factory, which is huge because a lot of people, even on high-end performance cars, they will retrofit their cars with those Brembo brakes, and it's not inexpensive to do that.
Correct.
And you can do that right out of the factory with the all-new Chevy Camaro. Hey, tell us a story about, you had a gentleman, one of our troops over in Iraq, who saw these pictures and he wanted one of these Camaros, and you did a great thing helping him out. Tell us that story.
Everybody's been looking for this car since it came out in the Transformer movie a couple of years ago, and it's been on the internet. We have something called live chat on our website, and we're starting to get a lot of feed from it. And 2 Sundays ago, I was at home and got a BlackBerry alert that I had a live chat from a gentleman who said he was in Iraq, wanted to order a Camaro when he came back in July. So I texted him back right away, and within 3 or 4 emails, his mother came down on Tuesday. The following Tuesday, gave us a deposit on the car. We ordered the car exactly the way he wanted it, and by chance, he ordered a black one, and this black car came in that day. So we took some pictures of his mother sitting in the car and sent him over to him in Iraq, and we got some pictures back of him also with his troop friends over there.
And we understand you cut him a pretty nice deal
we did.
On the car as well.
I think a member of our armed forces deserves a little extra treatment.
Hey, and let's talk about your website. You were talking about you've got live chat on there. You go on your website, and a lot of websites now you'll see, well, the box will pop up, and live chat. And, you're not really talking to a person. It's a computer, and they're picking out keywords. With your website, though, with the live chat, there really is somebody there answering questions.
Yeah, it's manned from 6 to midnight. You can go on there. You can get information about what's in our inventory. And starting next week, we're also going to have our own YouTube channel where if you're interested in some of our used cars and some of our new car walkarounds we have, you can click on, go to a YouTube channel, and view the car that you're looking to buy.
And let's also talk about the ordering process. Let's say, somebody stops by University Chevrolet. They like what they see, but they want a Camaro. Maybe it doesn't have like the stripe package, or maybe they want a slightly different interior color. Tell us about how easy it is to sit down with you at your computer and pick out exactly the options you want and build your new 2010 Chevy Camaro exactly the way you want it.
Yeah, the vehicles are in very limited supply right now. Production's just getting started. They started March 16th. So what we've done is made a very friendly atmosphere for the consumer to come in. We have big screen computer TVs in our showroom. We have product information around. You actually go onto the website. You can pick and choose the options you want. We push a button, pick the color of your car, pick the wheels, pick everything. We show you the price. You push the button to order it from General Motors. It's kind of an exciting process.
Well, and a lot of times, too, especially when you have a hot new car like this, the production is very limited, and it can take, sometimes I know with other cars, you might order it and you might get it a year and a half later. What is the wait like right now, if you get your order in now, for the 2010 Chevy Camaro? How many days are we talking?
Yeah, we've been ordering for the past month or so, and it was about a 90-day cycle for the first people that were ordering. We got, a matter of fact, we got an SS coming in tomorrow for our first retail customer. He's going to be pretty excited. But right now it's about 90 days, and we expect that as production picks up, it'll be probably about 60 to 75 days.
These are exciting days for Chevrolet. These are very exciting days for Chevrolet. Of course, not only with the Camaro and, of course, the beautiful Corvette and the Volt that's going to be coming out very soon. A lot of good products out there with Chevrolet. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct. I like the old ones. I love the new ones, but I like the old ones.
Tell us, did we miss any of the features on this Camaro? Anything that you want to point out? Because, just to look at it, it looks like it's going 100 miles an hour sitting still.
It does look like that. I think you guys picked out everything, and it's a fantastic ride.
Yeah. And tell us about, again, it's going to take about, once you order it, it'll take about 90 days or so. Talk about some of the, this is the base model. Let's tell us about some of the mid-range models of the Camaro. There are 4 different ones, I believe. And tell us, just the difference between those. I know what an interesting fact is that everybody's concerned about gas prices now. Mm-hmm. These will run, even the SS, I believe, you can run on regular gas. You do not have to put premium in.
That's correct. I'm not an expert on these cars. I came to talk to you about a different subject today, about the Tampa Bay Classic Chevy Club, which Dennis is supporting. Right. But that is correct.
And tell us about the Classic Chevy Club and what you guys do. This has got to be nice for you guys to see.
Great for us. This is stirring a lot of interest in that particular segment of our organization. So we're for 55 to 72 Chevrolets. I approached Dennis and Jeff Nunn, the sales manager at University Chevrolet, about sponsoring our club. Let us have our meetings there and being supportive of our group. And they welcomed us with open arms, and we're very thankful for their support, and we found them great to work with. We're having an organizational meeting Thursday, May 14th at 7 p.m. at University Chevrolet for our group to elect officers and get our agenda schedule for the year. And we got started. I'll tell you a little bit about how we got started. A guy sent me an email. I was looking for some 1957 Chevy parts, and he said, hey, I don't have your part, but I'm interested in getting together and talking about things, about 57 Chevys. So we got together, started informally, and it spread from there.
And now here you are. You're still going strong, and I know you're just drooling over the new 2010 Camaro and so forth. I understand we're out of time, but folks, check them out. We'll hook you up to University Chevrolet and everybody here, Studio10.tv, and check out University Chevrolet on the internet as well. The 2010 Chevy Camaro, it debuts officially on May 6th. It's going to pace the field at the Indy 500 as well. So be looking for these things roaring around all over the Bay Area, but get your order in now at University Chevrolet.